Welcome, and today we're in the series Taking One Step at a Time to Increase Our Inner Settling, and I'm calling that Being Happy. And the step we're looking at today to increase that sense of settling is any strong negative feeling like angry, hurt, wounded, betrayed, etc., abandoned, and so on. And so the method that we're using is that the input is about encouraging you to pause in your thinking and then to listen to what's happening in you. And when you've listened to that, accept that reality. And then when you look back on it, you will find that you've moved deeper into being your best self. And that's one step to being happy, happier. So I have two images here. And when you are present to the strong feeling, let it come out in a graphic image for you. And perhaps this feeling is all over you like a very raw rash. You can see the redness and the brokenness in the left-hand image. Or it might be just a sense of discolouring all else that you experience, or perhaps something different. And there's a brief space for you to name and get a graphic description of your feeling. Here I have an image of all the different expressions and inner experience, but they're all about, I don't want this. And again, let's move along. The first man, what feeling do you sense in him? The next woman, the next man, the next woman, and the last woman. And so those are some expressions, and you'll have your individual one for how it is for you. But these feelings all have I don't want as one of the reactions to them. So, when you have a feeling like this, what can you do? Feel where it is in your sensory system. Perhaps you named it before, but now really be there and let that feeling surface more into your consciousness. And then let one hand express this feeling. And allow your kinesthetic intelligence to do this for you. Don't do it with your head. And here I have a picture of two who are doing it spontaneously. In one hand, you can see they're really upset. There's a strong feeling behind this. Only that person would know what the feeling was. And leave that hand on hold. And then, after you've been present to that for a second or so, leave all else's distraction and remember a good feeling. It may be like the first man who's very happy, or the girl who looks like she's just achieved something. Again, be in touch with a time when you felt really good like this. And let your other hand express this. And stay there for a short while so that floods your being a little bit. And now, bring your two hands together. And just as you brought them together, take notice of what happened in your muscle system, your inner reaction system. And probably there are nerve endings and chemicals, but you don't name those, but you can feel your muscles. And what's the change in the feeling within you as you bring these two opposite feelings together? Notice these inner changes. Take notice of them. Let them soak into your sensory system. And what's happened here is that you've expressed balancing. There's more balancing of the energy which was taking up all your inner floor space. Now these two are halfway to balancing. It's not running them like the first two images of strong feelings. They would be able to make decisions to move into life. And so this image is about expressing things that we don't like in a strong way, and that's only a part of the whole of our life. And so putting this step into practice means that anger or other strong feelings have less inner floor space. So we start off with a strong feeling, we kind of bring it to a manageable, can make decision level, and then we can carry on with life. You might have to come back to dealing with the strong feeling, but you can carry on with life. And so life is a mix of what we like and what we can integrate with what we don't like. And so we paused and listened and accepted. And when you look back, you'll see that you've moved deeper into your being able to be settled inside you.